Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Stock movers. I don't know. Is it all tech today? Stock movers.
No,
it's all
not
podcast.
doing tech. Let's start with this trial that we're just learning about of Eli Lilly's blockbuster diabetes drug Mounjaro. Fell short of expectations that it could do a better job of preventing heart attacks and strokes than its older medicine that we know as Trulicity. So they had a head-to-head study of the two treatments, Lilly's largest and longest of Mounjaro to date. It was designed to prove what's called non-inferiority, that Mounjaro was an acceptable alternative when it comes to reducing risk from cardiovascular events compared with Trulicity. Well, to achieve that target, the study dashed investors' hopes that Mounjaro would be meaningfully better than its old drug. More than 13,000 people with type 2 diabetes and a history of heart disease enrolled in this trial, during which they were treated with either Mounjaro or Trulicity, followed for an average of about 4 years. So kind of disappointing for Lilly this morning. And then I'll move on to another drug maker, AbbVie, ticker symbol ABBV, raising its full-year profit forecast. And you can thank booming sales from a pair of newer immunology drugs that beat Wall Street estimates. The company, which actually based in, I didn't know this, North Chicago, Illinois, they beat forecasts on both profit and revenue in the second quarter. Quarterly sales of $15.42 billion, adjusted earnings in the period, $2.97 a share. That's a 12% increase. It also topped expectations. AbbVie is something of a bright spot in the pharmaceutical sector this year. They've navigated the expiration of the patents on its blockbuster Humira, which treats, among other things, ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease. They've also avoided some of the challenges their peers have faced with Robert F. Kennedy, including his push to try and scrutinize vaccines.
You got one more?
Let's go. Job cuts. Warner Brothers Motion Picture Group enacting a round of layoffs. They're going to see job cuts across the marketing, production, strategy, operations, and theater ventures division. That's roughly 10% of the studio's workforce going to be impacted. This is according to Variety. The move comes as Warner Brothers Discovery, the parent, is preparing to split itself in two. So the new publicly traded company is going to be Warner Brothers, which will include the film division, as well as the TV studios and streaming operations, and then Discovery Global. That's going to be comprised of the TV networks, Discovery Plus, and some of the other assets.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.